It was life-changing.
I have been able to discover that I am valuable and that I am a person that has gifts and worth.
It has impacted my life in profound ways.
Came to a place of being able to feel whole again.
Literally changed my life and taught me that I can trust.
And I can sit before you now and say, I am healed.
Perhaps you've heard the phrase, time heals all wounds. Well, it's not true. Time only embraces, only preserves our wounds and our pain until a day and a time of reckoning where we face them.
We all walk around carrying this thing. I'm fine, you're fine, we're fine. Terrific. We ain't fine.
At the age of 63, I found myself having no joy.
It was actually a really dark time in my life, a lot of grief, and I was living in heartbreak all the time.
They're carrying a load with them, like a load of rocks on their back, and they need relief from that, and they don't quite know where to look.
Healing from Loss is a workshop that we've designed to help people actually get healing from the wounds and the griefs and the hurts and the pains of life.
I have had lots of loss in my life. My dad died when I was 13.
My wife suffers from a chronic illness. I was having an experience of increased anger at watching her decline.
I was just going to remain feeling like life had no value for me.
It was a difficult time for me. It was a time where I felt lost and I felt confused, and knowing that my marriage was not going to work, I just felt hopeless.
What we do in this workshop is often referred to as grief recovery. However, I've learned over the years that recovery oftentimes implies getting over it, closure, completion. The word I'd like to use for this workshop is the word reconciliation. We help you through a process where you learn how to be reconciled with your grief, and you find a place of sweet sadness and harmony that allows you to live on, where you can remember the pain but not feel it.
We help you discover who you are and how the losses have affected you in your life.
The emphasis is to deal with what's hurting about what has happened.
I was able to heal from so many losses and come to a sweet sadness about my dad's death.
The Healing from Loss workshop experience is not a grief support group because I'm not interested in supporting your pain. I'm interested in giving you the tools and the opportunity to process the pain that may have been with you for years so that you can move through it and find reconciliation and come out a transformed person.
The incredible changes we experienced in our lives, we also saw happening in the lives of others who were participants along with us in that seminar.
And it really spoke to the heart of me.
Healing for Loss is a ministry that is powerful and it's spiritual and it's transformative.
In this Healing from Loss class, we have drawn from some of the greatest grief educators around the country. We have looked at some of the best models of grief recovery, and we put together a program that I think just absolutely will transform your life.
I didn't want to live the rest of my life in pain and regret. I wanted to be able to have freedom and to just move forward.
I wish that I would have gone through this program 20 or 30 years ago.
I say it's a simple process with enormous results.
It helps to transform you. You don't leave there the same.
We will teach you the tools and the way to manage your grief and your pain of the past, of the present, in the future. Because the truth of the matter is, in our life, we are still going to experience a lot of loss and a lot of pain.
Before going through Healing from Loss, any type of trauma or anything sad would just knock me down. I just would not hardly be able to function. The difference is now I have the tools that were taught to me And so I can go about my everyday life.
I still utilize the tools that I was taught.
One thing we know, and that is, it's only God who can completely heal any of us. It's only God who can actually heal a broken heart. However, in this ministry, we can help.
I feel different inside because I'm a different person.
Honestly felt like I didn't have chains on me anymore that were holding me back.
The increased sense of hope and joy and peace and ability to cope with loss was enormous.
So give me a call or send me an email. I do want to meet with you face to face because I want to make sure that the decision you make to join this Healing from Loss program is the right and the best one for you.